Hi, this is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications. So today we're talking about cameras. We're talking about the Blurams A31 camera. What are we going to do? We're going to open this box. We're going to see what's inside and see how this pan and tilt camera works. So don't touch that dial, stay right here as we check out the Blurams A31 camera. Okay people, now it's time for another edition of What's in the Box. What's in the box? We have a Blurams Smart Pan and Tilt Camera, Dome Lite 2, HD 1080p. It works with Alexa. The model number is A31. Built-in microphone and speaker. It's Wi-Fi compatible with a 2.4 gigahertz system. Local micro SD card and cloud available. Supports playback. iOS 9 and Android 4 and above. It's 1080, intelligent alerts, two-way audio, night vision, human detection, and remote pan and tilt. And that is the Blurams Smart Pan and Tilt Camera. So, let's open the box. Cue the music, Phil. We get in the box. This is the Blurams Pan and Tilt camera. Now it looks like it has a nice lens on it. If you take a look at that lens right there. And if you raise this up, that's where your SD card goes, right there. See it? Right there. So that's cool. So the camera tilts this way within the shell and side to side here. On the bottom, you have a little bit of information. You have your serial number, your MAC ID, all the good stuff that you need there. And then on the back, you have a speaker area, which I'm presuming, here's your microphone right there. Indicator light, so it looks like there's two microphone holes on the camera and one speaker on the back. That's where your cord goes, and that looks like a reset button. So this is the Blurams Pan and Tilt camera. Came with a USB micro cord, a power block, two anchors and two screws, and the template. So what are we going to do? We're going to hook this puppy up and see how it works. So now that we got the Blurams app all signed up and everything, we're going to add our first device. So we have different types of devices. Ours happens to be the Dome Lite 2. So let's just look at the products they have here. They have the Snowman. They have the Dome Lite Pro, the Home Pro, the Outdoor Pro, the Dome Lite 2, the Home Lite, and the Outdoor Lite. So those are all kind of cool. But we are testing today the A31. So we're going to click that one. Camera configuration. Press and hold the reset until the light is flashing. Well, our little light is flashing already. So we're going to say yes. So it's going to want permission to our network, so we're going to say allow. And we need to change our Wi-Fi because we need to go to the Batcave and we need to connect. Alright, now we're connected to the Batcave. So now we need to add our password to that. And now we're going forward. And we have a QR code that the camera is going to want to see. So we're going to hold this in front of the camera. And I heard the beep. And it is now installing.
Wi-Fi connection successful. Camera is trying to connect to the server.
Well, that was very polite. So notification setup. Allow notifications. Send notifications to your phone when alerts are detected. How often to send? Only receiving one notification of the same type in a 10-minute period. Alright, so you can set the period of time, 10, 30 to an hour. We'll leave it at 10. Let's go to next. And you get offered a free trial for the cloud storage, but we're going to skip that right now. Alright, where are we going to put this? We are going to put this in our living room. And we're going to start our experience. Alright, look at that. Starting right up. Nice picture of the camera. Alright, so now that we're in the camera, you can hear us talk back. Alright, so we know that the sound works because it was just playing. But let's check out the features of pan and tilting. So let's go over here. Alright, so we're looking down at the lowest point. And that's the highest point, so you can pretty much see almost directly. You can even take it a little higher, but then you see the edge right here of the camera right there. You can see it on the edge. Let's flip this around. We're starting with looking at the Robo Quad from this direction. So now we're going to go all the way around. So that's really and truly is true 360 because we actually overlapped here. So you got true 360 all the way around. Let's see what else we have here. We don't have an SD card in there yet, so we're gonna have to do that. So let's do this. So now we put the SD card in there. Let's go here and see if we can format it within the application. So in this screen we have device name, living room, device time off. We can add a schedule to turn it on and off when we want. So like when we're at home we can turn it off, but when we're away we can set a schedule. That's cool. And notifications, we can adjust our notifications for motion detection, sound detection, someone appears. We can get a rich notification on that. Familiar appears. Stop, know how often to send. Alright, those are cool. Cloud service, expired because we don't have one. Night vision is auto. Let's see what other options. We can turn it on and off or leave it at auto. Rotating picture. We can rotate the picture if we want to hang it upside down or things of that nature. That's cool. Sharing the device with other members of your family. Storage. SD card status is available. And right now we have just a small one in there, so let's see. We're going to format the SD. That's what we're looking to do. I'm sure I want to format that SD card. So we are currently formatting the SD card. So once it's finished formatting that SD card, we should be able to Now the storage is up to its full capacity. And we have event recording, all day recording. So we're just going to go with the event recording because it makes the most sense. Alright. So let's get back to looking at this camera. Alright, that's an interesting feature. Now the device is on. And we got our first notification from the device because we just opened it up. Now the feature that it takes it all the way up and to close off the camera is cool. So when you're at home, you can actually set the schedule so you don't need to record. And then when it does that, the camera eye goes all the way up to the top so you won't need it while you're home, which is cool. I like that. Alright, so the camera is there, it's all loaded up. Now let's go here and take a look at this. Let's expand it to this view. And in this view, how do we control it? That's the question. There's our playback feature. Ooh, look at the zoom feature on it. So you can zoom and look at different. That's a good zoom. Look at that. No loss in clarity whatsoever. Alright, you just run your finger across the screen. 2 fingers to expand and zoom in on an item. That's very cool. Go back and slide your finger across. Very cool. Then if you tap it, you can take it back to the other viewing point. Alright, so that's cool. I like it. It's really easy to navigate. We can mute the sound. So right now we have the sound on the phone all the way up, but we can turn it on. And the camera will pick up the sound. Now, as I said, there's 2 microphones. One right here and one over here. And that is the Blurams security camera. It's a stylish looking little camera. I like it. So now that you got the Blurams skill enabled in the Amazon Echo environment, you can do this. Show me my living room camera.
Okay.
And there you go. The living room camera is up and running. Now, you don't have any features like pan and tilt or anything of that nature with it, but you do get a clear picture of what you have it looking at. And that's pretty cool. So that's the Blurams skill with the Amazon Echo device. Not too bad. Just gives you a quick shot. Alexa, show me my living room camera.
Okay.
And there it is on the Echo Show 5. That's pretty cool. So the first time I got this one working. So the living room camera and the Blurams skill for the Echo device is working with my Echo Show 5. That's awesome. So that's the Blurams skill and the Blurams camera connected to the Echo Show 5. Alright, so now we're going to check the out-of-home connection. Connected right up, no problem whatsoever. We can then move the camera. to see the room. That's cool. And as this is a true 360, we can go all the way around. But really and truly, we want to look at the entryway. So that's our main point that we want to look at, is the entryway. And that's what we got to set up to do. You can also go into this feature here. Once you have the camera set up its area, its zone of what it can look at, we can then tell it we want to look at this particular area of the room. And the camera will automatically move over to that area. So you can move it back and forth just by clicking the picture. That's pretty awesome. So now you got to see the Dome Lite 2 A31 camera from Blurams in action. And there's a lot of things about it I really do like. First thing I'm going to point off is the Panoramic Feature. That way you set the camera up, you tell it I want to do this feature, and it goes through and takes a photo in panoramic style, and then all you have to do is then touch the area that you want to view. Another feature about it, you can then set zones up in that feature, and it will take study on those zones and actually give you a more in-depth alert at that particular zone. Also, the other thing I like about the Dome Lite 2 is the fact that it goes up into itself when you don't want it on. So I can set up a schedule and I can say, listen, we're home during this time, don't record. And the camera will then just, and the camera is cut off. That feature is super cool. On top of that, the video quality is superb. It's truly a nice 1080p video quality. If you're interested in the Blurams Dome Lite 2 camera, the A31, I put a link below where you can find it, along with all the specs and details. This is Bruce with Hunsaker Home Hacks. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for future notifications, and I will see you soon! You having fun?